Welcome to another episode of Gen Z in Manufacturing, a podcast where I talk to young people about their journeys in manufacturing, how they intend to influence the industry, and what they are looking for from an employer. For this episode, I welcome Jerry Klein, a 27-year-old technical support specialist for Artec 3D, a supplier of handheld and portable 3D scanners for multiple industries, including manufacturing, reverse engineering, and quality inspection. Klein's duties at Artec 3D include one-on-one product training, product development, responding to customer inquiries, and contributing to 3D scanning projects worldwide. Before we hear from Klein, please make sure to like and share this episode of Gen Z in Manufacturing. To view previous episodes, visit manufacturing.net. If you are a member of Gen Z and would like to discuss your experience in the manufacturing industry, please get in touch with me, Nolan Beilstein, at nolan@in.com. All right, Jerry, well, thank you for joining Gen Z in Manufacturing. I like to start these interviews off by getting to know a little bit about you, and I wanted to know, how did you become interested in the manufacturing industry?
Yes, so generally it was more a coincidence. So I'm from an electrotechnic background. I'm mainly focused in networking and in general technologies. So my previous work was networking at an IT security company. But I always was very ambitious about new technologies, new hardware, software solutions, and general everything about technologies and new upcoming solutions for problems.
How did you discover Artec 3D? How did you find the company?
Since Luxembourg is quite small, I was looking around for a company around my region, and there I found this position on a website.
What keeps you coming back? What do you like about working there that keeps you around?
So it's very interesting to just brainstorm, to get to a solution, to help customer and users to understand our technology and to get them on the same page as us, to improve their workflow, to integrate digitalization into their manual work labors, and just enhancing overall productivity.
Gen Z is pretty widely regarded as being a technologically inclined group of people. What ideas do you have about how manufacturers can better leverage 3D scanning tools? What are they missing?
Often it's the it's their mindset. They're sticking to older technologies, so older manual labors never change a running system. I can understand it, but still going forward, utilizing new technologies, integrating them to then understand them even better, to improve the whole digitalization would not often, I would even say always help in improving their workflow and saving time, money, work labor, and so on.
What are some examples of successful implementations that you've been a part of? How have you helped a real life company implement 3D scanning tools in their operations?
A month or so, I was helping out a company with redesigning car batteries. They needed our scanners for precise reverse engineering of already existing battery packs to then fit their own battery packs inside of it, and to measure where to fixate them, how to place them, and how to manufacture them as precise as possible without losing a lot of space in those already pre-manufactured battery bases. Other tasks also, piping industry, for example. We had some customers who are interested in isolating piping system or redesigning a whole piping room. Before they used our 3D scanners, they had to measure everything with total stations, rely on the exact position of the person who has used the total station to get the precise measurements. And if there was just some planar misalignment, it could be that a whole piping system no longer fits afterwards. So they had most likely manufactured and ordered few tens of meters of piping, which no longer fits because there was a slight misalignment.
What kind of knowledge gaps have you noticed between generations when it comes to 3D scanning technology? What do the young people know that the older people don't?
I would say it's more the digital, so the software point of view. So older generations often struggle with the understanding and how to navigate in 3D spaces, um, how to utilize the software correctly, or not even don't know how to use it, but are not interested in learning something new to get into those new methods.
What do you think the biggest hurdle is to adopting this tech? I know you're talking about there's some stubbornness among older generations. Do you think the biggest obstacle is cost or mindset?
I would say even both, since investing in those technologies without having the mindset in integrating it would be uh, waste of money, and you need to be ready to integrate this technology into your workflow. If you aren't ready to use it, so if your mindset is not focused in changing your workflow, there's also no point in investing in those technologies, since it's quite an investment, but it's an investment which can drastically improve work labor time and money savings. So if you aren't ready to invest in those technologies, since you are too afraid to use them, to learn how to use them, then it's better to start changing your point of view and probably start to slowly digitalize your workflow.
Or say a company has accepted that they want to integrate this new technology and you're involved in the training for it. So what is the most effective way to train someone for implementing 3D scanning?
For the scanning itself, it's mainly just showing the scanner directly, not talking too much about how it works, how the technology, how the triangulation, what 3D structured light is, how the pattern works, but it's easier to just connect the scanner first, showcase the scanner, show them a visual demonstration of what they get and how to post-process it. So, this often helps people who have not a big understanding about 3D scanning and how easy it is to use it and to implement it.
What do you think are some of the other bigger opportunities for digitization in the manufacturing industry?
Generally, an easier archiving, easier data capturing, getting rid of all the manuals, not the manual, all the physical drawings, 2D drawings, and so on would improve overall. So this would be the best way to go for in 5-10 years, to have everything digitalized, to not to waste a lot of time in translating 2D drawings to 3D, and getting on the same page.
Thank you for watching Gen Z in Manufacturing. Please make sure to like and share the episode. To view previous episodes, visit manufacturing.net. If you are a member of Gen Z and would like to discuss your experience in the manufacturing industry, please get in touch with me, Nolan Beilstein, at nolan@ien.com.